Hi, folks. Welcome to the No Sugar Coated Straight Talk. Those who subscribed, thanks for doing so. And if you haven't, please subscribe and hit the like so we can grow this channel and say it as we see it. No hype, no bullshit, just honest opinions. So let's start. Boxing fans are getting shafted again. Turki Alalshikh is out here playing God with the sport, and honestly, it's getting out of control. I used to say Turkey was good for boxing. Yeah, I actually said that. But now, I'm not so sure. He's not saving boxing. He's strangling it with his wallet. And if you're not on his handpicked list, you're done. Look, I get it. He's the money man. But when you start buying fights you personally want and killing off real championship matchups, nah, that's where it stops being sport. It's Jake Paul behavior, buying names you know you can beat. And speaking of Jake, the same people who called him clown are now shaking his hand and counting his money. Not even Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn are sitting down with Jake Paul. And Turki Alalshikh wants to do business with him too. Let that sink in. The guy they mocked for years is now part of a new boxing mafia. Hypocrites. Absolute joke. Now look at this. Usyk versus Joseph Parker, a real fight, a world title fight. And Turkey, he's not interested. Why? Not flashy enough. Not Fury, not Joshua, no fireworks, no oil money, no Saudi stage. So what happens? Usyk might vacate the WBO title just to stay in Turkey's good books where the money is. Turkey won't sponsor the fight. And without his money, it's a pay cut special. No one else is funding that level of purse. Let's talk facts. Usyk versus Fury, over 100 million each. Usyk versus Joshua, another 100 million each. Ngannou made millions for two losses, but Usyk versus Parker, without Turkey's wallet, Usyk's lucky to get 20 million maybe. And Parker, he gets peanuts. This is the world we're in now. Turkey's got the boxing industry by the balls. Every fight goes through him, and nobody's fighting back. Promoters quiet, kissing his ass. Networks silent. Sanctioning bodies invisible. They all bow down to the money. Fights aren't made in the gym anymore. They're made in WhatsApp group. By 2026, Turkey will own everything, every big name, every big fight, locked into Saudi shows or streaming on Netflix. Just like Canelo versus Crawford will be end of this year. Everything else forgotten. And now they're flouting Usyk versus Moses Utamo. Come on, get real. A 21-year-old with 12 fights, never gone past round 6, never tested, never gone 12 rounds, never even been hit properly, and you want to throw him in with one of the greatest fighters of this era? What a damn joke. If Moses doesn't learn something big early, he's getting a boxing lesson for 12 rounds straight and get knocked out. But this is what happens when Turkey starts cherry picking opponents like Jake Paul to protect his investment. You think he wants Parker to beat Usyk? Of course not. So now it's no Turkey money, no fight. Usyk versus Free in 2026. That's what they really want. And Fury, he's already signed up. I believe he signed up free fight deal with Turk Alalshikh because the Saudi check he clears faster than any belt. This isn't boxing anymore. It's a pay-per-view reality show. No rankings, no rules, just who Turkey wants next. And American boxing already dead. By 2028, the entire sport will be run from Saudi Arabia anyway. We're going to be watching fights built for the streaming, not for sport. Championships won't matter. Mandatories won't matter. Only thing that matters, the men with the money. And right now, that man is Turkey, fixing fights like Jake Paul. Don't be surprised. He's not a promoter, he's a producer. And boxing's just his next Netflix season. So you tell me, will Usyk versus Parker happen? Or is Fury versus Usyk free the only fight that gets the green lights? Drop your comments below, smash the like button, and I'll see you next time for another raw, no sugar coated, no bullshit boxing run. Thanks for watching, folks. Ciao.